going on, my beautiful air signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go and check the description box below for a link that I have provided you guys to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. And also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's okay, because I do offer personal readings that are in my description box, or you can click the eye in the corner. That said, let's go and take a look at your weekend reading, see what you got going on here, okay? Everybody's been so deep so far, so let's see what you guys got for this weekend. Our pre-shuffled already, so let's go ahead and see what you guys got. All right. I like that. You're starting off this weekend, Saturday, right, as the Queen of Swords, being in your energy. But I think this is more about patience, being the messenger, or waiting for the message to come to you more so. All right. All right. This is your mind going into the weekend. Your body, if this makes sense, like your, how people perceive you, your environment around you, what you're doing physically, and then your spiritual plane, which gives you, gives us background as to why all of this is happening, why you're, definitely acting the way you're acting and thinking the way you're thinking, okay, like your spiritual lesson, if that makes sense. And this is the Sunday card. This is kind of what you go into Sunday with. Now, your underlying energy is the sun, is the star. This is the card for Aquarius. Love this. All right, so there's hope, faith. Underneath that, you have the Seven of Cups. So the hope, dreams, new dreams, a brand new start, and it comes from having to decide on some things that decide on what your heart's desire is really. Picking between the options, figuring out what is truly what resonates with you and what doesn't. You know what I mean? So I think, after making such a decision, you're ready to start over. You're ready to start anew because you have an aspiration. You have a new goal in mind, right? So, that being said, let's go ahead and pull your Messenger Oracle card for Saturday. But I feel like it's mostly like leading on this weekend with hope and, and knowing that you can overcome any struggles. Oh, embrace the dark. Okay. And embrace the dark is such an interesting message because it talks about accepting all facets and all parts of you, not just the parts that look nice and the parts that people accept, but accepting every piece of you. And this Queen of Swords, she's like that. She will accept every piece and every part of someone, especially herself. She will accept herself more than she'll accept other people. But the thing is that she doesn't just gloss over the part that, she's just very intelligent, very, quick-witted. She's very, she's very honest. She doesn't just rely on those parts. She also understands that she has trust issues, that she may not exactly be very flexible when it comes to listening to other people's truths and accepting those truths for herself. There's parts of her that are dark as well, but she accepts and loves all of it. She will embrace and have all of that truth because makes her authentic. She's that's what makes her an individual, and that's who she is. Why reject herself, right? So I think this weekend is about, being aware of your dark sides and also being aware of your light sides, right? Being aware of who you are 100%, no filter, nothing, no holding back, just accepting every piece of yourself because, in order for you to have new beginnings and to truly put your all into, whatever this dream is, whatever this new beginning is for you, whatever this aspiration is, in order for you to truly put your all into it, you have to truly accept all of everything about yourself as well. So the card for Aquarius, right? So, you have to accept yourself through and through. Now, the cards that are interesting after this is awesome because the first card that comes out is the Magician. Right, this is the mind area, right? This is how you're thinking going into this weekend. And I do see that for a lot of you guys, right? A lot of you guys are really, looking to put your skills to the test, put your skills, you know, to work with this, because the Magician does indicate that he's prepared, that he's ready, he's got everything he needs to start off his journey. So I feel like you guys are definitely confident in yourselves and what you know, and what in your execution of your skills and your abilities. All right, I feel like you guys are going into a challenge here with the world, with the Five of Wands. I think there's a lot of challenges that you're facing, a lot of maybe even inner conflict that's going on, or conflicts even external from you. Maybe you're dealing with other people, different ideas, different folks, different strokes, right? And I feel like you guys are you know, you're aware of your truth and you're confident in yourself, so you know that going into this kind of challenges, that like you know how to deal with it, because you are, you know, you're in tune to yourself. You know your truth. You're ready to handle whatever comes at you because you already have yourself in place, if that makes sense. You have your, you know, your foundation in place with yourself. Obviously, with the Queen of Pentacles, that's why I say that you have your own foundation in place. The Queen of Pentacles is her own, you know, creates her own foundation, creates her own home, creates her own rock, and pretty much is the foundation for her own success, because she has routines. She has, you know, she's diligent, she's dedicated to her crafts, but she's also committed to herself, committed to what, you know, she believes matches the value that she sees of herself, if that makes sense, right? If she sees herself in a great value in something that comes to her, and great value is, you know, if something that she wants, is something that's of great value comes and approaches her, then she will most likely commit to that thing, because it matches her value system, it matches who she is. So what I'm trying to say is that you guys are committed to yourself. You guys are, you know, this whole thing is about committing to yourself, committing to who you are. Not that you guys aren't or haven't. I feel like you guys really have, or, you know, really are, because the way you're coming into this relationship is with the, coming into this weekend is the Queen of Swords, which is knowing exactly, not knowing exactly, but like, yeah, knowing exactly who you are through and through, and that is due to you, you know, embracing every piece of yourself, truly accepting every aspect. So, with the Queen of Pentacles, that is coming from a place of of commitment, of dedication to yourself, you know, willingness to work on a situation, having patience, and being ready to grow your life, you know, in any way, shape, or form that you so choose. But this is also a dual energy or triple energy here when it comes to independence. You guys are feeling extremely independent, and how you guys feel independent is because you embrace every piece of you, and including the dark side, including the darkness, if that makes sense. Now, going into Saturday, you have the Three of Wands. So I think there's a lot more waiting and a lot more, you know, a lot more just kind of doing work to prepare yourself for what's to come. Because I think you guys already know what to expect, because you put in the work that's needed. You gave of yourself into a situation that you want to see develop. And now the Sunday is all about waiting for a response, waiting for the ships to come in. You know what to expect when it comes in, okay? Because you've committed to what your dream is. You've committed to what you wanted to do. Okay, and despite the challenges that you've been through, I feel like you've realized that this challenge here is just going to make you stronger. It's going to make, you know, this manifestation period even more powerful, because you're standing your ground. So with two cards that indicate manifestation, I mean, honestly, you got three here that indicate manifestation. Star, the Magician, the Three of Wands. You got three manifestation cards in here. So there is a lot of energy impacted into what you're putting out there into the universe. The intention has been set with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're already going to make this a reality. It's all about you just, you know, keeping up the, you know, the morale, keeping up the momentum. Keep this fight going, right? No matter what challenges you face right now, not necessarily stand your ground and be stubborn through this, because I think there's always this with all fives, there's something that needs to change, whether that's your behavior, whether that's the way you think. And I feel like this is more of like the actions that you take, how your behavior is, your attitudes, whatever. And truly just cementing your craft, practice, not practicing, but mastering your skill here, mastering your skill set, so that whatever comes your way, you can continue to, you know, put out there. You could be ready to accept what's to come. So you got some amazing cards, guys, really amazing cards. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull your Sunday card, from the Crystal Oracle card. Oracle deck, rather. I don't know why I'm so out of breath every time, but it's weird. Like, I start talking, and I'm like, this is intense. Alright. Okay, I don't really... That card didn't... I don't feel like that card came out right, because it just... I just started. So let me really shuffle these cards here. Alright. Malachite. Okay, and I've seen this card before, and I think it does mean embracing the darkness too. You know, I think that crystal also expels negative energy. But we're going to take a look-see in just a second. Alright. The subconscious mind, malachite. Malachite brings brings to light integrated programming and toxic beliefs. An amulet against pain. This is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. It stimulates the survival instincts. Now, this is your divination message. Explore your depths. Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Stand firm in your power. Have no fear. You survive. Protect yourself against unseen forces or powerful minds that manipulate you. Learn psychic protection. Take a course to take the call up past life skills. Spread your wings. Do not become embroiled with a charismatic man. It's very interesting. Now, just to kind of put some context into this, when it says charismatic man, it means charismatic human. Anyone that is good at communicating and good at, you know, selling themselves, like a magician, for instance, a con man. Be careful of someone that is, you know, that knows what to say to get what they want. Be careful of someone that's manipulative. Okay, but I want to read the self-understanding, because I think that's the most important. Unconscious programs or beliefs cause psychosomatic dis-ease. Go willingly into the depths. Therapy may be needed. Your darkest fears become your greatest gifts as hidden abilities come to light. That's why Embrace Your Dark comes up in this. Okay, go where angels fear to tread, to bring back insight for your own healing and that of others. So it does talk about surging into the depths of your consciousness, serving into the depths of those parts of you that you don't even want to accept sometimes. But it's a part of you. That is a part of you to truly maximizing your abilities to execute manifestations of any sort that you may be trying to do, or just continue to maintain a beautiful lifestyle that you may have at this point, or maybe maintain a lifestyle that you're pleased with. It comes with embracing every piece of you, every aspect of you, every area that you may not agree with sometimes, or maybe even any area that other people may not agree with, right? So I'm saying be careful of people that are manipulative and charismatic man. That made me look straight at the magician. But the thing is that I don't think it's talking about other people around you being manipulative. It's honestly standing your ground and knowing your truth, so you don't have to worry about, you know, compromising your belief system, compromising your actions, compromising whatever, because you know who you are and you know where you stand. You know what your traditions are. You know where where your home is, right? You know what you believe. So if you know yourself, this Five of Wands won't be really an issue, because you already have yourself to kind of rely on as like some sort of like a Bible, if that makes sense. Like, you can go back and know what your code is to compare to other people's code. You know where other people end and where you begin, right? So hopefully that this helped at all, guys. And I also want to thank you all so much for watching and liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos. I truly appreciate every last one of you guys out here, and putting your time into investing, watching these videos. I really appreciate it. And as always, family, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later on. Take care, family. Bye now.